Hello students, let's continue our chapter Kinetic Theory of Gases, and we are discussing about the degree of freedom. This is the formula for degree of freedom. So what is degree of freedom? Degree of freedom is the independent ways in which the particle of the system can absorb energy. Okay. So what is capital N here? N is number of particle present in the system. For example, if there is monoatomic gas, then only single particle is present. For a diatomic gas like hydrogen, oxygen, there are two atoms, and for triatomic gas there are three particles. Okay, so what is K here? K is the relation between the particle. So for a single atomic monoatomic gas, N is equals to n, है ना? And if there is not any other particle, there will be no relation with the other particle. Okay, now so this monatomic gas can only have translatory motion. Okay, it can only have translatory motion. So put the value of n here. What will you get? K is 0, 3 degree of freedom. Okay, for a diatomic gas like hydrogen gas and oxygen gas, है ना? There is a diatomic gas, for example hydrogen. Here one atom of hydrogen is present and this one is the other atom. So how can this rotate? If this is the hydrogen, hydrogen is present at both these ends, suppose. So how can this rotate? It can rotate like this, है ना? It can rotate like this, and it can rotate like this also. Okay, it can rotate like this and it can rotate like this also. Okay, so but it cannot rotate along its axis. It cannot rotate along the axis AB. So the restriction imposed on this is one restriction is here na, that it cannot rotate along the axis AB. So what will be the degree of freedom here? Put the value of n here. 3 to the 6 minus 1. Degree of freedom will be 5. Okay, degree of freedom will be 5. Next is for triatomic gas. Okay, triatomic gases are having n number of now there are take the example of triatomic gas. For triatomic gases, for example, vapors of water, sulfur dioxide, na? For these n is equals to 3 and K will be equals to 3 also. Okay, suppose triatomic gases are present like this, A, B, C. At these corners gases are present here. Okay, so if gases are present like this here, so there will be three axes along which they cannot rotate, AB, BC and AC. So three restrictions are there. So what will be the value of degree of freedom? F will be equals to, put the value of n here, 3 3 is 9 minus 3 6. So degree of freedom will be 6 here. Okay, degree of freedom will be 6 here. Now let us calculate the specific heat of gases. We have discussed the degree of freedom for monoatomic gas. Okay, degree of freedom for monoatomic gas is 3, for diatomic gas is 5, and for triatomic gas is 6. Okay, so how will you calculate the specific heat? For specific heat, suppose you are calculating specific heat at constant volume. Okay, so for 1 mole of a gas, so what will be it? Du by dt. So you need to calculate the value of u and then differentiate it. Now there is law of equipartition of energy. It states that with average energy associated with each degree of freedom per molecule is half kBT. Okay, with each degree of freedom per molecule, average energy associated will be half kBT. Okay, average energy associated with each degree of medium, each degree of freedom per molecule will be half kBT. Now for monatomic gas, there is 3 degree of freedom now. So for 3 degree of freedom, average energy per molecule will be 3 by 2 kBT. है ना? For 3 degree of freedom, there will be average energy will be 3 by 2 kBT, because monatomic gases are having 3 degrees of freedom. So total energy of all the molecules will be, this is the average energy for one molecule na. So suppose for 1 mole of gas, how many molecules are present? Na. So multiply this term by Na, and we know that Kb into Na is equals to R by R, which is a gas constant. So U will be equals to 3 by 2 RT. Now differentiate it, 3 if you differentiate it, 3 by 2 R will be the constant, and in the bracket C du by dt you need to calculate na. So 3 by 2 will be outside this term, 3 by 2 R है ना, and there will be dt by dt which is 1. So du by dt is equals to 3 by 2 R. Okay. You can calculate Cp also if you know the value of Cv. Cv is 3 by 2 R, and plus R, 3 by 2 R plus R will be 5 by 2 R. Okay. So now for diatomic gas, similar, by following the same pattern you can find out the specific heat of diatomic gas and triatomic gas. So triatomic gas you will do that yourself. Here we have discussed about the diatomic gas. Again, according to the law of equipartition of energy, average energy associated with each degree of freedom per molecule is half kBT. Na? But in diatomic gases there are 5 degrees of freedom. Na? So with 5 degrees of freedom, average energy associated per molecule will be 5 by 2 kBT. So for 1 mole of gas, total energy will be 5 by 2 kBT Na. Okay. So put Kb into Na equals to R, and then differentiate it, du by dt. What will you get? 5 by 2 of R, and then you can calculate the Cp, है ना, Cv. Put the value of Cv here. So 5 by 2 of R plus R will be 7 by 2 of R. Okay. So you can calculate gamma also. Here you have find out the value of Cp and Cv na. So gamma will be equals to Cp by Cv. Okay. So you can find out the value of gamma also. So in this way this chapter is completed. Thank you.